Good morning. This is Reverend Pam Geagan from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California, with our daily meditation. And this week it is on gratitude. And I just want to say, first and foremost, what we're most grateful for, what I'm most grateful for, is you. Thank you for being with me this morning, and all of our congregants and people worldwide who are navigating the best they know how with their families and friends in this time of total change in our world. And one of the things I've always loved was a line that said, "Nothing changes but the change is slick." We're always changing, and so that we are. Um, Give yourself a pat in the back if you've navigated this far along this course during COVID and all of the changes in the world this year. So we are in the gratitude, and I just want to tell you just a little bit about the gratitude. We are doing this for uh, 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 well, we're doing it for this week, and then we're going on to something else. But in this week, also, we want you to expand it out to 30 days if possible. And what we now know from scientists and everybody else is that gratitude is a great happiness quotient also. They found, and they've done studies, that the more grateful we are for all of the good in our life, it translates into gratitude and happiness within inside of us. So, as I said, we're going to be keeping a journal. If you would like to fully participate on your own, I'm suggesting that you write down the things you're grateful for. At the end of the day, and I've already done mine from yesterday, and now I want to show you something, and it is, I'm going to hold it up because I don't know how to do graphics and talk at the same time, but it's a gratitude journal because we suggest, or I suggest, that you divide it into four areas. Then it's really easier, four columns, and then you can put down just a name or something. You don't have to write the whole thing. But what I do know is when you think it, you speak it, and you write it down, it imprints in your mind and your body and your soul even more. So as I hold this up, I hope this works. So there we go. There we go. And so the column one is people you want to feel grateful for. I'm peeking behind. I'm playing peekaboo. Column two, the places. Column three, the things that made you happy. And column four, how those experiences made you feel. And so I'll do an example of yesterday. I got to hang out with my grandson, Ronan, who's 9 months old, he just laughs all the time. And so the experience made me very happy, and I was grateful I could help my daughter. And then the place I was my daughter's home. And the things that we did, not only was I with Ronan, but I was with my granddaughter. And I just realized her picture's behind me. And we made pizzas together. So the things we did is we made pizzas together and just played. And so that experience warmed my heart, opened my joy. And I was helping my daughter help me in my happiness quotient, because happiness lies within. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. So, and gratitude helps us with all of that. So when I do this at night, I am reminded of all the good that is coming my way. So in this video, we are going to connect and relax in, and then we're going to just talk a little bit more about gratitude and the science behind it, because there is no separation between science and philosophy and religions, and the thing itself, God, the power and presence within us. There's no division, there's no divisiveness of any way. So in this oneness, the science behind it has been studied, and it's very impressive. In this week of Thanksgiving, I just invite you to tune in every morning and do your journal. So first of all, let me just connect with you in our power wands in this week of Thanksgiving. And by the way, we pray for not only you every day, our practitioners do, but also worldwide. We see that there's something larger happening here, and we just want it to continue into that right and perfect out picturing of this changing world that supports all life. Okay, so that crown above us, that light just going down into the crown chakra, just relaxing in. And then down into the third eye, or intuitive third eye, the pineal gland, that intuition. And I always say that intuition has always existed. The pineal gland has always existed. But as the noise came in, the phones, the cars, the more we were away from nature, it becomes calcified. That pineal gland that sits in the middle of the brain, also from the crown chakra, I believe is that connection to God. And so our babies come in with their soft spot, and they're still connected, they're still listening, they still know everything. And when you look at them, you get that they know everything. And when you get that they know everything, then you connect on a deeper level, no matter whether they're speaking or not. They just know that they know that they know. So then we go down to the jaw, which I like this. It's an instant facelift. So you go down to the jaw and just relax in. And it may be just, you may even feel slack jawed, and then just relaxing in, going down to the throat, going down across the shoulders, down across the shoulders, and down, 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 down the upper arms and the lower and the elbows, and out the lower arms and out the wrists and the hands. And you may even feel the energy, because we're directing. We are energy. We're pure energy. So when we do this, we're directing the energy in and through and as us. So that energy coming right back up the arms and across the shoulders, and then down the vertebrae. Just vertebrae by vertebrae, relaxing in, listening to my voice. And then it wraps around that heart chakra that I always see the lotus open in. Beautiful lotus, the green heart chakra. The lotus is opening up, just as that seed of genius that is planted within us is opening up and connecting. So then we go down and we go feel that energy go around the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, wrapping around in the front to the solar plexus. That light energy, that wonderful yellow energy lighting up, and then going down, 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 past, around the back, down the vertebrae, and in to the sacral chakra, the beautiful orange sacral chakra. And then that sacral chakra goes down, 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 wrapping around and going right to the root chakra, relaxing the hips, the thighs, the ruby red root chakra. And then just relaxing in and feeling that energy in our hips and our thighs and our knees and our calves and our ankles, and right down, down, down to the middle earth, connecting, anchoring us to this 3D world, which we are part of. And so we are anchored now, and that energy coming right back up, she's shooting all around to the east, to the west, to the left, to the right, to the top, to the bottom, north to the south, all directions. As we are immersed in it, it is surrounding us. And I call that good and very good. So as we go within now and into the quiet, I'll just speak a little bit about this gratitude exercise as we listen. And again, you can re-listen. And so as we talk about gratitude, We are supporting the information that I am sharing today with the experimental meditations and affirmations. So as we relax into that meditative state and connect with divine source, know that scientists have also reaffirmed with their conclusive findings that one of the greatest contributing factors to happiness in our lives, your life, as I say in the I Am, was how much gratitude you show. So take a moment and think about that. And tonight, write down, and you can do it in columns, you can just write down what made you happy tonight. And from your memory banks, you can look at it the next day and feel that impact that it reinstates in those memory banks and in those grooves in that computer mind that just says yes. And thank people not only that are in your life now, but in the heaven world. Yesterday I was focusing on my Girl Scout leader, Jeanette Matthews, and her sister, Ann, thanking them. Today, I am thanking not only all my spiritual family and how much support it is my family. It is the love of my life, this family. We know one another, we understand one another, and my greatest relationships are in my family. So not only my children, and all the family that I'm connected to. Today, I'm just going to focus on Dr. Sue, Reverend Dr. Sue Rubin, for her mentoring, her support, her love, and our wonderful assistant minister, Reverend Betty Ann Brennan. Know that all of you are included in this, but today I just remember, and I thank them out loud for loving me beyond judgment, being there for me beyond judgment, loving me unconditionally on this eternal path of becoming. And I just realized I've known Dr. Sue as my minister, as my teacher, as my mentor, going on like 25 years now. And Betty Ann on the heels of that, because I've always known about her, saw her at different conferences, but now she is in our center supporting the divine spirit in all of us by means of her, by God, by means of her and all. So I appreciate them. I appreciate their selflessness, not their selfishness, their selflessness. And not only just with me, but their current, how they stay in the current, in the way, in the flow, never waving, never at all wafting in their commitment to that which is divine. So that makes me feel happy just saying that. And what we also know with scientists is that they have now found out that there is something called the hedonic treadmill. And what that is we have a certain level of happiness that is always within us. It's not the hedonic, it's hedronic treadmill. And we normalize, stabilize at one level of happiness. And so what that means is we ignore the things that make us happy. So when we bring those things that make us happy and we are grateful for to our consciousness, then we expand our happiness level. So going to visit friends or going to a nature may perk you up, but recognizing it, writing it down, remembering it, it expands your gratitude consciousness. And so today, when we leave here, I invite you to call a friend, acknowledge a friend, text a friend, email a friend, and or email someone that makes you happy and that you love beyond measure also. And so now we're just going to do affirmations as I go within in that wonderful place. We're going to connect with on the in-breath God is, and on the out-breath I am. And 2 more silently. And I will play the Kashi bells beneath. And just relaxing in and feeling gratitude right here and right now. And I start this silent part with I am happy for no reason. I am consciously conscious of the things that make me happy. As I stay in the I am, personalize these words. I am consciously aware what makes me happy and grateful. I am aware by showing how thankful I am and expressing my gratitude. My happiness quotient and my well-being quotient expands exponentially. I feel so good when I take the time to acknowledge those I love and the experiences I love. From the grocery store clerk who's helped you out to your closest family members. This feels so good that I am heightening my awareness of my gratitude by writing things down during or at the end of the day. And I pick one, either at the end of the day or the next day, to share one person to share my gratitude for them, with them. I am grateful for the science of mind teaching. It's opened the door to my heart, my mind, my soul, introducing me to all of the religions worldwide that have enriched my life, all the philosophies, religions that have enriched my life tremendously. And if so moved, you can draw your gratitude expressions, photograph your gratitude expressions, and share this gratitude experiment online. Pay it forward. And as we leave here today, if so moved, on Facebook message or at our email Center for Spiritual Living Pleasant Valley at gmail.com, share how other people have felt after sharing your gratitude, and most importantly, how you feel. It all begins with you in your heart, in your space, in your mind. So as we come back into the room, back hearing my voice, opening our hearts and minds to another day, I am grateful for you. I love each and every one of you. Namaste, peace out. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the flip side. And write down what you're grateful for. And share it. That's the most important. See you tomorrow. Blessings and blessings today and all days.